Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for Aries in Leo season. Hello, my Aries. So yes, Leo season will be from July 22nd to August 22nd. Now, you know when I'm doing my longer readings, I use 4 decks. I use my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of fill in some gaps. Osha Zen Tarot cards brings us a little bit of clarification and a little advice. And then we finish up with Radleigh Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is for whomever's out there that needed to hear it, it just comes through. Okay, so a couple of things we need to go through before we begin. On the 20th of July, there is that second new moon in Cancer, 1:32 Eastern Standard Time, and this is about second chances because this is not real common. Then July 22nd, Leo season begins at 4:37 a.m. Again, all of this will be Eastern Standard Time. The August 3rd, the full moon in Aquarius. It's going to really kind of clean out a lot of energy with Aquarian energy. So, and that will be 11:58 a.m. The new moon in Leo on August 18th, that's 10:41 p.m. Okay? Couple of things to know. On June 28th, this is really important for my Aries. Aries and Mars, Mars went into Aries, Aries went into Mars, however that truly works. So this is really strong because Mars is Aries and Aries is Mars. And then when Leo with the Sun, Leo is Sun, Sun is Leo, when all of that gets together like that, when Leo season begins, expect some, I don't know, I'm just feeling expect the magic to begin, okay? I feel it's going to be really, really strong, especially for my Aries, especially for my Leos. Now, but it's going to give a lot of people a little extra oomph too. So that will be going on. That website that I like, that I do post, I will post that again also. It has a pretty positive message. Now, we will have 3 planets direct, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, which is wonderful because last couple of years, Mercury always went retrograde in Leo. It's not. Then we have 5 planets retrograde, Jupiter, Saturn. Now remember Uranus, they expect the unexpected, but it goes direct, and it says only for 14 days from 8/1 to 8/15. So there's got to be some little energy shifts there too. Neptune and Pluto. And I did tell you that Virgo goes into Virgo, and Virgo season begins the 22nd of August, 11:45 Eastern Standard Time. Now, I have all 3 cards face down. All of them are reversed for you, my Aries. So let's see what we have Aries and Leo season. They're all face down. First card, and remember, reverse cards, strong energy. Here we go. The Empress. 3, creativity, birth, new beginnings, new starts. I know it's not the Fool per se, and it doesn't say, but this is about ready to be giving, ready to endow or bestow. So this is going to be positive energy for you. If you're looking for that job, get out that resume, do what you need to do. If you're looking to start a really a project, or you're looking to start a relationship of any type, and that is, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, house. This is wonderful energy. Remember, Archangel Gabriel, he is the divine messenger, so you could be hearing news, okay? But this is abundance, this is being bestowed, this is like, hey, open up your arms and receive. Now, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Next card, again, all 3 of these are reversed, so here we go. The 5 of Earth. Now, Earth energy is our Virgo, our Capricorn, our Taurus. It's solid, someone we can touch, money situations. It could be, again, any of those relationships we talk about. Fives have a little bit of a struggle. So you might find while you're waiting for this to come in, or because this came in, you might find you have a little bit of struggle with paying your bills this month or this season. Maybe you're being too generous. Maybe you're giving out too much, and and not, it's got to be kind of that balance a little bit. But there's also, the fives also bring about change. Okay, so you might be finding, again, having this, the Empress. So you might be having some struggles paying your bills, paying what it is you need. And there's a lot of people out there. We're all in different type and difficult types of situations. But fives is also change. It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be neutral. So if you're finding that you're having that struggle, again, this Empress is saying, hey, abundance, I'm bringing stuff to you. So you could feel a big change and a big relief from this, okay? So fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Remember too, whenever you see the archangel energies, that's when reach out, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is to you, okay? But that Empress, which is the first card, that really says, hey, you might be worried, expect a miracle. Okay, your last card, again reversed, here we go, the Six of Fire, fire energy. Remember what I said about Aries and Leo. This is really a big month for both of you. Yeah, your birthday season was not necessarily the finest or the best. So just redo. This is a redo for you, okay? Because the Six of Fire, again, yours, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate burning. Also, there's also this little bit of this, there's a spiritual spark. There's also this incentive, and this is you riding in victorious. Okay, so things do work out for you. Now that Uranus thing, that 8-1 to 8-15, that may be the time or it may not. There's something a little bit weird when we get closer to it. Maybe it'll come out and reveal itself to me. But what I'm feeling though is that this isn't, this is going to be some major energies, major changes, positive for you. Positive for you. Let's claim that one. So, victory. Good news is on its way. Remember, Gabriel. Public recognition or awards. So, right there, in fact, I think you might even be getting a better reading than Leo's did. So, and it's their birthday. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go on and do this. John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Can you clarify for us? Let's go on here. Don't tell Leo's, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, at least with money. Here we go. 3 cards face down. Here we go. Victory and success. What else can I tell you? That's a 6. So here you have the 6, victory and success. You have the 6 of Fire. These are pretty much the same. This just reiterates victory, success. Okay. Let's go on to our next card. Here we go. Oops, it is reversed. Strong energy. Triumphant success. A 1, new starts, new beginnings. So not only does things do well, but it's like it does well on steroids. It's like this is lasting, or at least this will be lasting at least for another 5, 6, 7 months until things change again. Because things do change. Life is always changing. And our last card here, okay, reversed, heartache and loss. So now, we also have that 3. 3 is about creation. Heartache and loss, there's a couple of things with her. You can see she's got her head bowed. She has her hands, they are face down, but they are in prayer. But there's also this blue sky. So there are things that you are going to have to give up. There are things that you're going to have to leave behind in order for you to move forward with that. And remember, that new moon to, the full moon to the new moon is about releasing. New moon to full moon is about requesting. So this could be right around that, so as things, maybe as things move forward, you're going to have to kind of let go of some judgments. Actually, you might have to there might be some old behaviors that you have to change, okay? Because they're not going to be able to go with you into that future. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, let's go on and see. And in heartaches and loss, it doesn't mean, we do have those ups and downs. We do have those ups and downs, just like your one card that went down. Here we go. It is face down, so I don't know what it is, but it did pop. So, so we still have life to live. We still have life to live. And, so things could still be, really goofy. Things are probably going to be goofy all around us anyway. But my Aries, it looks like you're finally, it's like, oh, this should have been my birthday season. Well, Mars, Aries. Okay, we're going to cut. Here we go. 1 and 2. Oh, 4 cards wanted to come out. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see the card that fell out. Here, it's the first card. Okay, suppression. Okay, so what is this? What is this all about, my Aries? What needs to be suppressed or what needs to be released? Okay, what have you been holding back? What needs to go forward? Or what are you putting out there so much that you need to pull back on? Remember, I use these as more advice cards. So there's something that either you need to let go of or you need to pull back on. Okay, I know but it is what that is. Okay, let's go on. The next card here. So politics. This is kind of like, sneaky snake. This is kind of like beware. This is kind of, maybe that's why these two are put together, next to each other, that there could be some people that you do have to watch out for. Not everybody wants people to succeed, especially if they're not doing as well. So there could be that, and part of politics is also playing the game. Okay, what is the game? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, rebirth. So we have, okay, now remember too, this is a 10, so this is transitioning, okay? So this could be you're transitioning out of this, or again, so this is transitioning. This is also transitioning. This is also, and because of this is a rebirth, okay? Now, I'm kind of thinking of a mom giving birth to a child, whether, and sometimes, the birth in itself is not necessarily easy for the child. And when they come out, maybe this is more than you wanted to know, they're screaming, kicking, and they're kind of like, get me back in there. So that could be the thing also. Because rebirth, while that's a beginning, while that's a start, all that's wonderful, it's not always easy. So there could be some there could be a situation where it's like, hey, maybe you've gotten into a certain habit and now you've got to break that habit. Okay? Okay, but rebirth in itself is positive. Now, it's just sometimes hard to go through. Your last card, again reversed, participation. And that could be it too for you, my Aries, is maybe you have separated yourself from socialization. It's not hard to do. And now you're being thrown into, because you can be natural salespeople. So it's almost like, hey, I've been by myself, I've been reading my books, I've been sleeping until 10, and I'm not saying that you're not workers, because you can be, but it's kind of like I've gotten used to where I'm going, and now things start opening up for you. This means, hey, welcome back to the world. Okay? Okay. So let's go on and see what else we have going on. This is my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Okay, here we go. And face down, 1, 2, and 3. All 3 are reversed, and all 3 on the top were reversed too, right? Right. Okay, first card up, here we go. The 9 of Michael. So Michael is air energy. It is our Libra, Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius full moon will be coming. It's also Gemini thought processes. It can also be about your words. Now, Aquarius, this the nines are something's ending. Remember, in order for you to transition, something has to end. And this is about worry. This is your thoughts. This is your, how things are working out. You remember you have your, the Five of Earth. So maybe there's some worries about your money and you're worrying about how is this all going to work out. And the thing is that the Nine of Earth says, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay? Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thought on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Again, reach out. Higher power. Your next card, second card, again reversed. Here we go. The Wheel. Again, you have that 10. So that's your third 10, okay? So at 101010, the Wheel, Archangel Jeremiah. This is things moving forward for you. You may not want them to move forward. And I know that sounds kind of, because it's like you've gotten kind of used to where you are, but things are moving over, things are moving forward. You're going to, looks like you're going to have a little more socialization. You may not want that. You may be kind of, nestling into where you're at, and you're kind of, maybe you don't even trust that future. But the thing is, things move forward. Anyway. New beginnings. Okay, where did we have that? We had that with our rebirth. End of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. And your last card, my Aries, again reversed, is the Moon. Okay, 18. Archangel Heniel. Okay, the Moon has secrets that are yet to be revealed. The Moon has the second chance moon, the full moon, in Aquarius, then the Leo moon. So there are secrets going on. There are things working behind the scenes. There are supernatural forces going on. So, so expect them, anticipate them. Remember, new moon to full request. That's the waxing moon. Full moon to new release. That's the waning moon. Okay? The cycles of the moon do affect our Earth. It is the way it is. So, the opportunity to improve your plans. So here you have new beginnings, end of delays. What is it? A change in direction that offers happiness. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears. Remember, you had some fears in here. Face your fears and grow stronger. So instead of just saying, I can't do it, say, hey, anything's possible, right? Right. Really good energy for you. My Aries, again, I would like this to be more your birthday season than your birthday season was. But anyway, my Aries, if you enjoy my readings, remember those buttons down there, the like, share, subscribe. It does help to support my channel, so I thank you very much. But as always, my Aries, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.